You can try and try and try the rest of your life, but what if I told you that trying is actually your biggest problem? What if I could show you a method that transforms trying into winning, not just once, not 10 times, but over 5,000 times? Imagine winning so frequently that people start questioning whether you've unlocked some metaphysical code of success. At first, they'll think you're lucky. By your 50th win, they'll suspect something extraordinary is happening. We're diving deep into the incredible story of Helen Hatzel, the woman who didn't just win contests. She rewrote the entire rulebook of success. Picture this. It's 1948. A typical family starts entering contests. Their first win? A perm kit. But here's the twist. For the next 10 years, they barely won anything. Most people would have given up, but not Helen. By 1959, something changed. She discovered a method so powerful that she went from occasional wins to becoming the undisputed contest queen, winning everything from food mixers to fully furnished homes, and ultimately a $50,000 dream house among 1.5 million competitors. How did she do it? That's exactly what we're going to uncover. Imagine a world in 1948 post-war America, where dreams were as big as the emerging suburban landscape. This was the backdrop when the Hatzel family stumbled into the peculiar world of contest entering. It wasn't some calculated strategy or get-rich-quick scheme. It was a simple, almost accidental journey that would transform their entire existence. Their first victory, a modest perm kit, didn't even arrive immediately. It took an entire year, landing in 1949. A small spark in what would become an extraordinary bonfire of success. Most families would have seen this as a random stroke of luck, maybe even forgotten about it. But not the Hatzels. For the next decade, their contest entries were like scattered seeds in a vast, unpredictable field. Wins were sporadic, rare, almost teasing them with potential. Imagine the conversations around their dinner table, the mix of hope, frustration, and persistent curiosity. They weren't discouraged. They were intrigued. Each unsuccessful entry wasn't a failure, but a lesson waiting to be decoded. The turning point came in 1957. A correspondence course on contest writing landed in their hands, not a magical solution, but a systematic approach to understanding the art of winning. Suddenly, their luck began to shift. Food mixers appeared in their kitchen, toys filled their children's rooms, and small prizes became more frequent companions. But Helen knew this was just the beginning of a much larger journey. The 1964-65 New York World's Fair wasn't just another event. It was a crucible of possibility. The FORA Corporation's contest wasn't merely a competition. It was a testament to human potential. Picture the scene. A stunning house exhibit promising a $50,000 fully furnished home, which translates to roughly $500,000 in today's currency. Understand the magnitude of this opportunity. 1.5 million people entered. 1.5 million dreams. 1.5 million hopes. 1.5 million opportunities, all converging on a single prize. Statistically, your chances were microscopic. The rational mind would laugh at the idea of winning. Spreadsheets and probability calculations would scream impossible. But Helen didn't see numbers. She saw potential. While others filled out forms mechanically, she was preparing. Not just filling a contest entry, but mentally constructing her future. She selected a lot in Irving, Texas. She drew up architectural plans in her mind. That house wasn't a distant possibility. It was an imminent reality. This wasn't blind optimism. This was a calculated, spiritual approach to manifestation. Each blueprint, each mental visualization was an act of creation. She was writing her future, not with speculation, but with conviction. When the winners were announced, the world saw a contest result. Helen saw a confirmation of a journey she had already completed in her mind. The house wasn't a surprise. It was an arrival. Imagine for a moment that reality is less about what happens to you and more about what happens through you. The SP method isn't just a technique. It's a profound philosophy of human potential that challenges everything we've been taught about success, desire, and achievement. Let's break it down. Select it. As Helen demonstrated, selection is not just about identifying a desire. It's about aligning with it on a profound, personal level. Most people think they know what they want, but their desires are often superficial, influenced by societal expectations or fleeting trends. Helen's process started with clarity, asking herself not, "What do I want?" but "What truly resonates with me?" Think of your desires as seeds. A seed can only grow if it's planted in the right soil. The right soil is your authentic self, your unfiltered, unapologetic core. Helen didn't start by dreaming of extravagant mansions. She started with something that held personal meaning, an outboard motor for her family. It wasn't glamorous, but it was deeply aligned with her lifestyle and values. This alignment made her desire powerful and magnetic. Selecting a goal, as Helen did, also involves specificity. The universe doesn't respond to vague wishes like, "I want to be successful," or "I want to be happy." Success and happiness mean different things to different people. Helen understood that specificity is key. She didn't just wish for a house. She visualized the exact lot, the architectural style, and even how it would feel to live there. Specificity transforms a dream into a blueprint. But here's where the magic deepens. Selecting isn't just about choosing. It's about feeling worthy. Many people sabotage their desires because, deep down, they don't believe they deserve them. Helen didn't just select her goals, she selected herself as someone who could achieve them. This subtle yet profound shift changes everything. Project it. Helen's genius wasn't just in identifying what she wanted, it was in embodying the reality of already having it. This step moves beyond mere visualization into a state of mental rehearsal. To project your desire, you must not only see it in your mind's eye, but live it in your heart and body. Imagine this. You're not just dreaming about driving your dream car. You're gripping the steering wheel, feeling the leather beneath your hands, and hearing the engine roar as you accelerate. You're not just imagining your dream home. You're walking through its halls, hearing the echo of your footsteps, and feeling the coolness of the tiles under your bare feet. Helen didn't just think about winning contests. She mentally inhabited the world where her prizes were already hers. This step involves using all your senses. The more vividly you can project, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. Helen treated her visualizations like a dress rehearsal for life. Each mental image wasn't a what if. It was a memory she was creating in advance. The subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between a vividly imagined experience and reality. By projecting her desires with clarity and emotion, Helen programmed her mind and aligned her energy with the outcomes she wanted. Expect it. This is where most people falter. Expectation isn't hope. It's not wishful thinking. It's the unwavering certainty that what you desire is already on its way. Helen prepared for her wins as if they were inevitable. She didn't cross her fingers and wait. She took tangible steps to live as though her desires were already fulfilled. Before winning her dream home, she chose the lot. Before winning international trips, she prepared her family's passports. Expectation is an active state. It's a mindset of absolute faith combined with inspired action. Think about online shopping. Once you click buy, you don't keep checking to see if the product exists. You know it's coming. You prepare for its arrival. This is the same energy Helen applied to her manifestations. Expectation also involves releasing doubt. Most people hold on to their desires with a stranglehold of desperation, constantly questioning, when will it happen? Or, what if it doesn't? Helen knew that doubt blocks manifestation. Expectation requires trust, not in an external force, but in your own ability to create. Collect it. This is where the magic becomes tangible. Collecting isn't just about receiving. It's about receiving with gratitude and acknowledgement. When Helen won, she didn't act surprised or overwhelmed. She accepted her wins as natural extensions of the work she had done internally. Here's the deeper truth. Collecting is not a one-time event. Each time you receive a manifestation, it reinforces your belief in the process and expands your capacity for more. Helen didn't stop at one win. She turned manifestation into a lifestyle. Every prize, from a toy to a dream home, was a stepping stone to greater levels of mastery. Gratitude played a massive role in Helen's process. She celebrated each win, no matter how small, because gratitude amplifies abundance. Imagine your manifestations as streams flowing into your life. Gratitude removes blockages and widens the channels, allowing more to flow in. Helen Hatzel's journey wasn't just about contests. It was about discovering the limitless potential of the human mind and spirit. At its core, the SP method is a dance between desire and belief, a process that requires equal parts clarity, imagination, trust, and action. Helen's teachings echo timeless spiritual truths. She understood that success isn't something external to be pursued, it's an internal state to be cultivated. Her philosophy challenges the conventional approach to goal setting, which often focuses on hard work and struggle. Instead, she invites us to flow, to align, and to co-create with the universe. Her process also highlights the importance of joy and playfulness. Manifestation isn't meant to be a grim task. It's a celebration of possibility. Helen approached contests with curiosity and excitement, not as a desperate attempt to change her life, but as a joyful exploration of what was possible. This energy of lightness and fun is a magnet for success. At the heart of Helen's method is a profound sense of universal love and alignment. She didn't see life as a series of random events, but as a beautifully orchestrated dance of intention and energy. Her belief in the interconnectedness of all things allowed her to move through life with ease and grace. This mindset shifts how we view challenges. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, Helen saw them as lessons, opportunities to refine her desires and strengthen her belief. She understood that everything, even perceived obstacles, is part of the greater flow. Imagine looking at your life through this lens. Every success, every failure, every ordinary moment is a thread in the tapestry of your unique journey. Helen's story reminds us that we are not passive spectators of life. We are its creators. By aligning with our desires, projecting them into reality, expecting them with certainty, and collecting them with gratitude, we can unlock a level of potential that transcends anything we've been taught. Are you ready to take this journey? To stop trying and start being. To transform from a spectator of your life into its primary author. The SP method isn't just a strategy. It's a revolution of the soul. Select it. Project it. Expect it. Collect it. Your future is waiting.